Have you ever wondered how something as simple as your bathroom routine could quietly raise your risk of stroke? For many older adults, the bathroom feels like a safe, private place, part of the day's gentle rhythm. But what if I told you that a few innocent habits in that very room could increase your stroke risk by nearly 300%? It sounds unbelievable, but doctors are seeing it happen more and more. Small, everyday routines that strain your blood vessels, disturb your circulation, and put quiet pressure on your heart and brain. In this video, we'll uncover 5 common bathroom habits that most people overlook, but that can quietly lead to serious consequences. And most importantly, how you can change them, simply and safely, starting today. So take a breath, settle in, let's begin. Straining during bowel movements. We'll start with one of the most overlooked but most dangerous bathroom habits: straining during bowel movements. As we age, digestion slows down. Medications, reduced fiber, or dehydration can make constipation more frequent, and many people begin to think that straining is just part of getting older. But it's not. Each time you push too hard, your blood pressure spikes, fast and sharply. When you bear down, you're holding your breath and increasing pressure in your chest and head. Doctors call it the Valsalva maneuver. It forces your heart and blood vessels into a brief crisis. Now imagine doing that, day after day, week after week. Over time, the blood vessels, already stiff from age, begin to weaken. That's where the danger begins. Let's look at Edward. Edward is 78. He thought little of his morning routine until he started feeling dizzy after using the toilet. He would sit quietly until it passed, assuming it was just old age. Then one morning, it didn't pass. His blood pressure had spiked so severely that his doctor warned him he was close to a stroke. Edward made a few simple changes: more hydration, fiber-rich meals, gentle exercise, and a mild stool softener. Within weeks, the dizziness stopped. So if you find yourself straining, listen to your body. It's not normal, it's a message. Stay hydrated, eat fiber, and give your body time. Small adjustments today can protect your brain tomorrow. 2. Sitting too long on the toilet. Next, another quiet culprit. Sitting too long on the toilet. We all do it. You bring a crossword, a phone, maybe the newspaper. It feels harmless, a peaceful moment to yourself. But here's the truth. When you sit too long, especially in that bent position, blood starts to pool in your legs. Circulation slows. Pressure builds in your pelvis and abdomen. For those with high blood pressure or diabetes, this can quietly stress the heart and vessels. And if you combine that with occasional straining, the risk grows even higher. Take Martha, for example. At 71, she loved taking her phone into the bathroom, scrolling a little, relaxing. But she started to notice her legs tingling and her head pounding when she stood up. Her doctor explained that sitting too long was affecting her circulation. The fix was simple. She stopped taking her phone in with her, used a small stool to lift her feet, and kept her bathroom time short. Within days, the pounding and tingling stopped. So remember this. He would steady himself, wait a moment, and move on. Then one day, his dizziness came with slurred speech and weakness on one side. It was a small stroke, the kind that often begins with years of ignored warning signs. If you ever feel dizzy when you stand up, pause. Hold on to something stable, rise slowly, give your body time to catch up, and most importantly, mention it to your doctor. Sometimes the cause is dehydration or medication. Sometimes it's your circulation, but it's never something to ignore. Your body whispers before it shouts. Listen to the whispers. 4. Using water that's too hot. Now let's step into the shower and talk about another hidden risk: water that's too hot. A hot shower can feel heavenly, especially when your joints ache or your muscles feel stiff. But scalding water causes your blood vessels to widen suddenly. Your blood pressure drops. For older adults, that sudden shift can cause dizziness, fainting, or even put the heart under stress. Helen's story is a good reminder. At 74, Helen began her mornings with long, hot showers. She loved the warmth. It made her feel alive. But she started feeling lightheaded afterward. One morning she fainted and fell hard against the counter. Her doctor explained that the heat was sending her blood pressure into free fall. Helen switched to warm water, not hot, and she ended each shower with 30 seconds of cooler water to help her body adjust. The dizziness disappeared completely. Warm water relaxes you just as well. You don't have to give up comfort, only extreme heat. Remember, a shower should leave you refreshed, not lightheaded. 5. Rushing and holding your breath. Our final habit might surprise you, but it's one of the most dangerous of all. Rushing through bathroom tasks while holding your breath. Many older adults do this without realizing it. Maybe you're in a hurry. Maybe you don't want to ask for help. So you move quickly, bending, reaching, standing, while unintentionally holding your breath. It feels small, but it's not. That breath holding spikes blood pressure in seconds, putting massive strain on your heart and brain. James, age 81, prided himself on doing everything on his own. But his wife noticed how red his face turned when he rushed to stand up. One morning, after another hurried trip, he felt weakness in his arm and couldn't speak clearly. Doctors later told him it was a mild stroke, brought on by the stress of rushing and holding his breath. The fix: slow down, breathe through each movement, and if you need help, it's okay to use it. Grab bars, shower seats, non-slip mats. These aren't signs of weakness, they're tools of wisdom. Moving calmly and breathing steadily doesn't take away independence. It protects it. Let's take a moment to bring it all together. 5 small habits: straining, sitting too long, ignoring dizziness, using scalding water, and rushing with held breath. Each one seems harmless on its own. Together, they quietly create the perfect storm for a stroke. But the good news is, every one of them can be changed. Drink more water, eat more fiber, move every day, even gently, lower the water temperature, rise slowly, breathe. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just listen to what your body is telling you. The bathroom should be a place of relief, not risk. And the habits you build there can protect your health, your confidence, and your independence for years to come. If you found this video helpful, share it with someone you care about. It might help them avoid a health scare they never saw coming. And remember to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss our new videos on healthy aging and safety. Take care of yourself, move mindfully, and remember, your health is built on the quiet choices you make every single day.